A homeless man went to the black market to sell his blood only to be tied down to an operating table against his will. When the staff bared their fangs, he froze. Every doctor in the room was a vampire. The doctor fought the urge to drain and dry right then, turning instead to grab a set of terrifying blood-drawing tools. The man was so scared he could barely breathe, so the female nurse hurried to fire up the machine, ready to suck him empty. But just as death loomed, the man let out a cold, mocking laugh. None of the vampires had ever seen this before. They were completely confused. Before they could process what was happening, the homeless man suddenly unhinged his jaw and lunged at a nearby worker, tearing into his neck without mercy. Now the vampires realized they'd messed with someone they shouldn't have. They scrambled to run, but it was already too late. Only then did they understand they were the prey. This creature was a new vampire variant called a Norma. Victims he bit didn't die, instead, they turned into virus-carrying monsters. Their hunger for blood was far more ravenous than regular vampires, and they couldn't be controlled at all. The Norma had been on the loose for 72 hours. Intel suggested he'd turned at least hundreds of people into these variants. At this rate, not only would the vampire clan be in danger, humanity would face extinction too. That's why the vampire leader teamed up with his lifelong enemy, Blade, to wipe out the variants once and for all.